你看这首是比较Okay, so Mama. So this was a song that I wrote last year, originally for Mother's Day. And it was something that it's just an idea I had. It kind of started as an ode to my mom for Mother's Day. And then it evolved because I realized that I really liked how it turned out. And it's funny because I originally made it with YouTube beats, which I never do. One thing about my music is that it's very authentic, in terms of the fact that I mostly have real instruments going and I have real musicians on my tracks. So doing a song with a YouTube beat was kind of a unique experience and something that it caused me to write in a different way and create something more unique than what I often create when I'm writing songs that I know other musicians will play, or even my rap songs. Like, it allowed for a little more creativity, just kind of off the bat, because I was writing to a different production. So I found these kind of royalty-free YouTube beats and I put it together, create the instrumental from that. And I wrote to that, and it's interesting because it's something that I know a lot of people do, but I wasn't really that used to it. So that was kind of a unique experience. But with Mama, what was really cool about it was the process of making a song to a YouTube beat, and then that process. So I released it with that version first, and I just let it sit. And when I made the song, I kind of knew eventually that I would do another version, and I was just waiting for the opportunity to redo it. So I asked one of my piano friends to redo the YouTube beat and make it his own. So my friend Jordan Ingalls Rose, who I work with in the circuit, he redid the beat, kind of re-recorded the beat to a YouTube from the YouTube beat, and made it like a separate, new, unique piano part based on the YouTube beat for the official version. And that was a really cool process because my first time making a song where I have a YouTube beat version, and then I actually ask him to record something new from that beat. So we used the YouTube beat as a reference and created a really fun new instrumental to it. And yeah, it was just kind of cool. And because it's interesting, because this is where you get into, as a songwriter, you get into the copyright problems when you release something with a YouTube beat on streaming. You can't do that. So that creative process was something I hadn't experienced before, and that was really cool. And the song is really straightforward. It's, I write so much about politics and about the world, and, that's fun and it's great. And it's sometimes nice to take a break from that and to just write something that's heartfelt and that means something to you and nobody else. So, but it's relatable to anybody who has a mother and anybody who can relate to what it's like to grow up with a feminine influence in your life. And my mom is such a big part of my life. So writing the song was really important. And it was only a little bit after writing the song that I actually realized what I had done, because a lot of rap actually has a lot of feminine influence in terms of not only artists themselves, but actually rappers rapping about their experience with feminine influence, and rappers writing about their mothers. Like, that's something that does happen, and that's pretty cool. So that was a really special. It's a really special part of the song. The fact that is what I'm doing, because I'm actually kind of subconsciously inspired by like Dear Mama by Tupac. Sido has a song. Sido, the German rapper, has a song called Mama ist Stolz. Those types of songs that are really artists talking about their experience with how much the feminine influence in their life means something to them. So I kind of see the Sido song specifically, which is like the one German rap song about a relationship with the mother that I'm really into. I see that as kind of the reference track, as well as Dear Mama, which is Dear Mama was the first song that I ever found in terms of rap songs. Like, it was one of the first rap songs I ever actually came across and fell in love with. So from there, that process was really cool to, again, write the song that actually does speak to another level of social justice in terms of the influence of the feminine and the influence of the feminine being something that is really real. So those songs, while they're not political in the strictest sense, they still talk about social justice in terms of, um, just kind of indirectly creating that aesthetic through talking about the amazing relationship that one can have with your family, and how that family influence will really make a difference in how we approach the world, basically. So that's something that really comes out of the song. And yeah, the verses are basically just about a bunch of different things that are loved by my mom. And it feels good to do, because I have another song coming out soon that's going to be very heavy-handed political again. So I like to diversify. I like to kind of do different things as an artist. And again, it was just kind of cool to write a song inspired by a couple of the rap songs I like that are just about relationships. And I still don't have a romantic relationship, so all my songs are kind of, if I play with that, it's always going to be about the family in my life or the friends in my life. And I've written other songs that kind of dabble in the idea of friendship and connections, but never a song that's like this overt about one relationship. And my mom and I have one of the largest relationships that's played a role in my life. So yeah, that's really important. So that's basically the song Mama. And I'm probably going to do an English version coming up at some point, because I just really like the song. But yeah, it's cool too, because I wasn't really expecting to release this song originally. When I first made it, I thought it was just going to be about my mom and kind of for my mom for the holiday. But I just fell in love with the song, and I realized that there is actually something broader to that. The idea of actually creating a feminine, like having a song that's actually about that relationship. It goes deeper, and having a song about a relationship with your mother is something that can be seen and heard in mainstream culture. So I think that's kind of what made me want to go deeper with it. So I hope you guys enjoy Mama, out everywhere.